Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Pad. Here we are, week 2, breaking down the pick'ems. And hey, I didn't have that bad of a week. All right, boys, you want to get into last week real quick? We'll go over a quick recap of how we did.
Pass it off.
Yeah, let's run
You
it.
know, I have it on the screen right now. So on the regular week, Austin, you went 5-2. You hit on Pitt. We both hit on Houston. Everyone hit on Arkansas. Everyone hit on UGA. We all lost the Florida game on Utah. Austin,
Travesty.
Unfortunately, your dark horse did not hit with Notre Dame, but fortunately for us, we did get Ohio. And then obviously Clemson blew out Georgia. So Pat, you ended the week 4-3. But I will say, I think you have a moral victory in your dark horse. Yes, they lost. Yes, they lost, but they lost by 1 point, and they were plus 800. So if you would have taken that spread, you would have been winning some money.
100%, and I didn't. I took the money line like a dumbass.
Let's get into this week. I'm the only one that had their dark horse hit. Unfortunately, it messed up my overall record on the year. So it's all right, though. There's still plenty of season to go. Well, boys, let's get into the first game of the week. I think it's the highlight game of the week. It's probably the most exciting game of the week for me, But we have Alabama at Texas. How are we feeling before I give my bias pick?
All right, I'll be real, and I've said Texas is back so many times this year in recordings and out of them in the group chat. But I wrote down on my list Bama by 28 plus.
Bama by 28. Well, the point spread right now is 20.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah. I don't want to be, but I just am
Where are you
worried.
getting 20? I've been seeing it 17. Did it
It's
go up?
It must have gone up. It's at 20.
Yeah.
Should be 48. You're going to get trashed.
That is unfortunate. The money line's even less favorable because they're sitting at a minus 1600. Texas at a plus 750 with a 64.5 total points. How you guys feeling on that?
I think they score 21 and Bama puts up 40 plus for sure.
So you're going
I'm not being disrespectful.
So you're going.
I'm telling you, I'm.
So
not.
you're
I
going
just think
Bama
that's what's
on the
happening.
week.
I am. I'm going Bama on the
All
week,
right.
and I'm taking the spread on that as well. Bama's way. I think Bama
You take the spread.
Yeah, I'm taking the spread.
All right. How you feeling, Austin?
I feel horrible. I don't know how to feel because I got a feeling that this is going to be like a brawl. But betting on Texas is that's like betting on Kentucky to make it out of the first round of the NCAA tournament. You know what I'm saying? It just don't happen.
We'll be, we'll talk about Kentucky here soon, but
I'm just saying, dude, I don't think Bama's going to cover. I think it's going to be kind of like a classic, maybe not that close. Maybe they stretch it out right at the end. But I'm going to take Bama by 12.
I don't hate it.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I kind of want to. I don't want to either. But I can't.
Yeah, I don't want to either. But I'm being realistic with what I think, and that's what.
And if Dalton takes them and they win, I'll be genuinely happy for him.
So
I'm rooting for them.
We're going to go into my pick. After seeing this first week,
that's the only pick I'm going to get wrong if that happens.
I think we ended the game 52-10 or something like that. It was 50-something to 10. We looked bad that first possession. Quinn obviously had that, what was it? First possession interception, which was just a little disappointing to see from him. But after that, they started balling on him.
Gotta get it in,
that being said, that was Louisiana Monroe, and we're about to play Alabama. I do not think we win this game. I do not think we win this game. So I am taking Bama here, and I will take. I'll take the 20-point spread, and I'll take
this way.
No,
Bama. He's taking Bama.
He said no.
No, I think Bama covers, and I think I'm gonna take the over.
Damn.
Just for the record, off air, Dalton said multiple times he was going to pick Texas. So just let y'all know, dude. He doesn't stand. He's not real, bro.
But we'll get to my dark horse.
We're still rooting for Texas on Saturday. All three of us. I know we are.
All right, boys.
Dude.
Next game, we're gonna stick with another Texas team. We got Baylor versus BYU. Where y'all seeing this going? I think this might actually be a decent game. We got number 9 Baylor versus number 21 BYU.
Yeah. So I seen that game as well, and I honestly didn't know BYU was ranked. To be real with you, that's my bad. I didn't know. And then I don't know what the spread is. Is it 8.5? What is it?
The spread is 3.5. BYU's favored.
Shit, my bad. I'm sorry, wrong game. And that's what surprised me because the money line was super obviously real close to that. It wasn't that
money line is
odds.
175. BYU's favorite. Baylor's only a plus 135 underdog.
I got Baylor though, and I have Baylor covering the spread. What's the over under?
53, which is moved because it was 48.
Over.
I like it. I love it actually. I'm surprised BYU is the favorite here.
Truly.
Why are you surprised?
A lot of people have Baylor winning the Big 12.
They're done.
What?
You think just because Matt Rhule's been gone that they're done?
I mean, there's a lot of people gone.
That sure, but coaching's what's going to come down to how a team stays good every year, and they're recruiting.
I think I can't even remember his name now. Dave Aranda. Yeah, and I think he's a good coach, but I think it's just they lost. There's different levels to college football. You know what I'm saying? So when you lose a lot of people, and you're like a Cincinnati or a Baylor or you know what I mean, it takes you a year or two to get back.
Sure. So I'm assuming you're going BYU there.
Yeah, I'm going BYU.
All right. What you taking?
I think they're the favorite for a reason.
Okay.
So you got them covering the spread. I think
they're I think they're a more physical team. I think they're going to cover. Like I'm just going to take them outright, and I'm not saying Baylor's a bad team. I'm just saying I think BYU's like a sleeper this year.
Okay. You got over under on that 53-point spread, or a 53-point total. Over.
Under.
Under.
Welcome to the new Big 12.
Getting greedy.
Okay. Interesting.
There's defense here now, dude.
I like actually all of that. I'm gonna stick with Texas. I actually don't know why Baylor. Maybe they see something that I don't, but I think Baylor comes out here strong. Not only do they cover that 3.5-point spread, I would even feel comfortable taking a 6.5-point right there. I don't feel comfortable about the 53-point total combined points, so I am going to take the under on that.
Interesting. Okay. See, I think I do think BYU scores, and I think Baylor scores as well. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, kind of North Carolina App State-ish, maybe. Who knows?
Okay.
I think
which was a great game. Which is a great game.
I think you're looking more like 27-10, something like that.
That's what I feel like. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Yeah,
that's how I'm feeling.
But it's close.
As I alluded to earlier, I really want to get into this game. We got Kentucky, number 20 at Florida, number 12, who got into the rankings after beating Utah.
I'm so glad we're talking about this.
All the way up to 12 too. How do you feel about that right away?
That's crazy.
Utah's went down to 13, I believe.
That's crazy. Jump to conclusions. Like
it was a massive jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you look at the other top teams who won, they were all at home or neutral site. Utah has to go to the swamp. It's like 90,000 degrees. It's wet.
True. It's wet.
I mean, I feel like if Florida came to Utah, like Utah would smack them.
Okay.
I really feel that way, and I feel like Kentucky is gonna smack them.
I agree. I think after watching what Kentucky was able to do this last game, Florida didn't look great by any means, guys. It wasn't like there's a lot of
Utah was just like, here, dude, take this because we don't want to win it.
Possibly where I make my comeback.
Like we're so hot. Like I'm cramping. I need pickle juice here, bro. Just take it.
I need pickle juice.
This is my comeback. I got Florida.
All right. That's fair.
Okay.
All right, let me go with everything.
Okay.
So we're both going to take Kentucky here also.
I think people are comparing Anthony Richardson to like Tim Tebow and Cam Newton. I think they need to relax a little bit. Like,
man, I hope I go up next week.
think
Can't wait.
Well,
you're jumping to a lot of conclusions here, bud.
Florida only has a 4.5 point spread right here. They're a 4.5 point favorite at home again.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting swampy.
And also Kentucky's got like 2 players suspended.
Kentucky's used to that shit though, not suspensions, but
the swamp. That might be true.
Yeah, Kentucky will be fine in the swamp.
Yeah,
it's not like going from Utah.
Yeah, exactly. Not at all. I'm here basically. I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Y'all know what it's like.
Okay, well that one's interesting. I hope I do get that pick because that'll put me back in.
Over under 52.
Over.
It's gonna be sloppy.
Wow.
Folks gonna be getting their head busted.
I am also gonna go with Pat on this one. I'm gonna take the over on 52.
It's even if Florida doesn't score a bunch, Kentucky will, vice versa.
I think this could be a shootout.
Yeah, I hope so.
Shootout?
Mm-hmm. Especially come down to the fourth quarter. It's like Appalachian, North Carolina game.
Ain't no way, bro. Kentucky ain't scored 63 points. They only scored 63 points in basketball. What are you talking about, bro? Stop it, dude. That's not the kind of football they play.
Well, what game you got, Pat?
I got Tennessee Pitt.
Okay. Now we're talking.
Yeah, let's talk about
that.
You
go first, Pat. You go first.
Oh, I got Tennessee all fucking day.
Really?
Let's go.
You got them?
Yeah.
Okay.
SEC, baby. Let's go.
Mm.
I don't care what the spread is. I'm taking it.
I don't know. I didn't love anything I saw from Pitt in that West Virginia game. And they almost lost that game. So, I don't know.
Yeah. If Zero called that ball,
true,
it was done.
True.
Iced. Done. That game was done.
That being said,
the ball.
But he did.
No, I'll take Tennessee. I was gonna go Pitt, but I'll go Tennessee. I like it actually.
What's the number on this game?
Tennessee.
Yeah, do you have it?
Tennessee is a 6.5 point favorite. 278 money line for Tennessee, plus 205 for Pitt, and it's a 66 point total. How are you feeling about that one?
I don't think Pitt puts up that many points, bro. Under.
Okay.
Over.
Who are you taking?
Tennessee. Who am I taking? I don't know yet.
So you're taking the over at 62.
He's struggling right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking the over. Because Tennessee, I mean, it's going to be sloppy. There's going to be points scored.
Okay.
They were balling. I could see the over happening. That's a lot of points scored, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking points.
Yeah. But I think Pitt can score points. I think you're just seeing sloppy Pitt.
Nah, they scored points then.
Pitt's
they put up 38.
Gonna be good.
If they put up 38 and
so you're taking Pitt.
If Tennessee puts up 30, then that's it.
Pitt could maybe win the ACC this year.
Are you taking Pitt?
I'm taking Pitt.
Okay.
I talked myself into it.
Wow.
Taking Pitt.
So I'm assuming
fraudulent yet again.
He's going down a game.
Pat, do you take
do
you take the 6.5 point spread there, even for Tennessee in Tennessee's favor?
I do. I think they win by 10, and Pitt is driving the ball down the field on the final drive, and interception, fumble, something happens, something drastic happens, and Tennessee covers that with a 10-point lead. I got a couple games actually, but this one could be interesting just because we've seen that they're capable of putting points up. App State and Texas A&M.
That was going to be the game I talked about at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, do you want to just not like put this in? Do you want to?
Oh, you can talk about it now.
Okay. All right. Bet. Let's run it up then.
I don't have it on the board.
I mean, I'm just wondering how big of a favorite Texas A&M is.
Not as large as you would think.
I think it's larger than you
20.
think.
I think it's at least 20.
So the spread is Texas favored 18.5.
Ooh.
Like I said, they're minus 1,100 favorite.
Mm-hmm.
With with Appalachian State, which hey, it's honestly not that great at plus 600. I thought they would be higher of an
That
underdog.
should be if the other one's a -11.
And the other thing I was surprised on is they must think, because A&M couldn't really score in that game, and Appalachian could only score. So, but the total is only 52.5.
I'll just go ahead and tell you, I'm taking A&M. I'm taking them to cover, probably like smash it. They'll probably beat them by like 27. I think App State's magic is like kind of false because who they play really close, North Carolina.
Yeah, that's not
okay. How inconsistent has North Carolina been the past couple of years? I mean,
how consistent?
Mac Brown.
A&M.
I love Mac Brown, but he ain't got it no more. I love him though. He's one of the few active coaches with a national championship. But look, my man, it's over with.
I got A&M, but I got App State to cover.
North Carolina played in a tight game with Florida A&M.
That's why I didn't put this one on the board. I did want to talk about it, but that's why I didn't put it on the board for an overall record. Because I truly don't think Appalachian State has a chance here. This is going to be different defense than what North Carolina was bringing to them. And this is also, listen, if North Carolina was putting up those kind of numbers on Apple, what do you think A&M's going to do to them? Sure, they struggled last week, but
I said A&M. I said A&M, but I think App covers the spread.
Truly, okay.
I do.
You want that to be your dark horse?
No.
Okay.
A&M wins, but App covers the spread.
You could have that be your dark horse.
Nah.
He doesn't believe.
I know who my dark horse is going to be.
Okay. Well, let me go to the next game because I think this one's a little interesting. All right, boys, we got Iowa State. All right.
Yep.
I don't know if you saw the score last week, but technically wasn't a scoregami, but somehow Iowa put up 7 points but didn't score a touchdown. They got a field goal and 2 safeties, which was wild.
Interesting,
respect,
to say the least.
Respect.
Which does show one thing. Defense is there.
Sure. Yeah, defense is there. Because they won. They won the game.
Yeah.
I actually have Iowa winning this game.
I do have the spread right here, by the way. It is plus 3.5 Iowa State. Money line plus 150 Iowa State. So Iowa's favored by 3.5 points. I'll be real with you. I got State.
What was the spread or what was the total?
Total's 41.5.
Woo!
Favorited on the under.
I'm going over. Just because they had a shitty week last week doesn't mean they're not going to score again.
Yeah, they can put up 14 points. Like,
you taking State?
Yeah, I'm taking State.
Okay. I'm
taking Iowa.
Yeah, buddy. Pat's going to go down hard this week.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't believe in State, bro.
Obviously, you got them covering, Pat. It's only 3.5.
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're gonna win by 1 singular point.
Wow.
That might be all that scored.
So you go 1.
Somehow.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're gonna split a field goal.
You guys going over or under on that? Oh, you said under. Whew. What do you got, Alston? 41.5.
I'll go over. I'll take a chance. College football's crazy.
I like the over there. I really like the over there.
Yeah, I do too.
You gonna change your pick?
Did I say under?
You said under.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Okay.
You don't know what he got going on.
Yeah, locked in.
I just like these. And for anyone viewing who even cares, for us, when we all choose the same team on a week, I think this is, what differentiates us and picks a true winner.
Yeah.
Another game I got on here. I think this will be a very interesting game. Next game we got is Houston and Texas Tech. I'm taking Houston 2, baby.
Yes, sir. H-Town, stand up.
Underdog as well. Let's go.
Yep.
I got Tech.
Heard Houston got the best fried chicken in the world. That's why I'm picking them.
You said 3?
2.5.
2.5 point spread?
Mm-hmm.
It's gone down. It was 3. So that's interesting.
Well, that's different sports books.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true. My bad. I'm using Caesars, everybody, just so everyone knows.
So you're going Tech.
FanDuel.
You're going Tech, Pat.
I'm going to take, obviously, Houston covers that. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
And they win. Do you have them covering that 2-point spread? 2.5
I do
points?
Yes.
I have them covering as well. Do you want to know the over/under for this game?
Last time I looked, it was 65.5.
That's what it is currently.
All right, so
It's too high.
wild.
I think it's
Yeah.
way too high. I think it's gonna go under.
Yeah, same.
All right, I'm glad we all agree on that one. But still, at the same time, I think that's gonna be an interesting game because it is. If Texas Tech wins, you know, they probably do get ranked after that,
Yeah.
and you know, it just sucks. And cool. I
Texas got
guess.
too many teams. Some of
It
y'all
just
gotta
sucks.
disappear.
That's all he's got.
I just hate seeing it. I hate Texas Tech, dude. Ever
That's-
since fucking Crabtree caught that goddamn
I was about to say
touchdown.
Crabtree.
Ever
That man
since then,
said
dude,
it just sucks.
Crabtree.
I have hated it. All right.
I got
Gonna
2
put me
more on my
Sorry, a
list.
receiver like Crabtree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you got all the numbers for this next one? If you don't, I can pull it up.
Are we talking about South Carolina Arc?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
I'm ready for this. 'Cause I
I'm
already
ready
know
for
what
it
Pat's
too.
gonna
It's
do.
It's 8.5 plus 8.5 South Carolina plus 8.5 South Carolina.
So they're underdogs.
Hella
Yeah.
underdogs
Yeah.
plus 270 money line. All right.
I'm with those numbers. You know, I think I'm gonna South Carolina, Arkansas. What's your pick? First of all, I don't even want to be biased here because I think I went heavy on Arkansas last week and they barely pulled it out. Honestly,
I went against my I went against my heart on this one, and I went South Carolina.
you going a
I knew it.
Gamecock? Gonna be a Gamecock.
I knew it. Woo Pig Suey. I think KJ Jefferson's
Dude,
for
I'm going
real, dog.
down this week.
Yeah,
It's
you
gonna
are,
be
dude. You're going
bad.
down
Dude,
hard.
It's gonna be so
I
bad.
don't even
bro.
have to like. I just assume Austin's taking Arkansas here.
Yeah,
I
he
did,
said Woo
yes.
Pig.
I said
Yeah, he
Woo Pig
Pig
Suey.
Okay,
Suey.
my bad.
Yeah, he don't know. He's not
take
a
him.
college football affiliate. He don't know.
Yeah. Nah, dude, I'm taking him.
I don't fuck with the SEC
Come on.
until
KJ
Texas
is the
joins.
man, bro.
He did
The-
look
the
good. I will
Hogs-
say he
the
did look
Hogs are
good.
for real, bro.
I don't
And
think South
Spencer
Carolina
Rattler
covers that
deserves
spread.
nothing but L's.
Spencer is fucking trash, dude. Can we talk
He
about that
deserves
for a
nothing but
fucking
L's,
minute?
bro.
That dude is fucking garbage. He is truly garbage. And don't get me wrong, he
I
did the
think
shit
so, too.
last year. But god damn, he's gonna be benched again on a shittier
Which is
team.
Fine.
Holy
We'll
shit.
just need
He's
to
not-
win the game for Pat. Let's
So
do
would you
that.
say 8.5 spread?
Yeah, and they don't cover it, but they do win. Nah.
What about the over under on the 52.5?
I'm hella unsure about it, but I'm going over.
All right.
Wait, you don't think Arkansas is going to cover?
No, he
No,
has
I
South
think-
Carolina winning, but them not covering the 8.5.
They have
Well,
to cover the
they
8.5
do
to
cover.
No,
win.
I'm saying I don't think Arkansas would cover their 8.5. I don't think Arkansas wins or South Carolina wins by more than 10. There's no, or 9, I guess that is at 8.5. There's no way.
I'm
I think it's a
really on
one
the other
possession
end.
game. I think it's a 3-point game.
I think Arkansas smokes them.
I do too. I think I would
21 points.
that 8, bro. I'd go up. If you want some more money, I would easily
He'd
go
do
to
an
13.
alternate. He's like,
I'd
I'm
go.
going
Yeah.
alternate spread.
I'd go alternate 13.5 all day.
Yeah, I was about
Do
to
it.
say, if you gave me 14, I'd take it.
I'd go 13.5
Cool.
all day and love that. I'd even put that down as my mark. You want to put that down, Austin? As both 13.5?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Should I get double points for the alternates?
For real, we should. Call me Vegas.
So you want to? Are you going to over on that then? The 52,
What's-
52.5.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the over. Yeah.
I'm taking the over
Yeah.
as well.
I think it's a 3-point game though.
Sheesh. I don't.
That's crazy,
Nah,
man. You really
nah.
like South Carolina.
I do
I
not.
don't. I hate their guts.
I
You
do
just got a
not have it
feeling?
being that close.
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
do.
Well,
It's
we got,
weird, 'cause, I
Them
want.
feelings are
want-
tricky sometimes.
Yeah, I want Arc back. Nah, I feel you. That's what you win and lose money that way.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
almost, I almost on that LSU shit. I was like, just in case, 14 points down with 5 minutes left. Who makes that bet? You know what I mean? But I almost did. So close. I do got one game though that I think is a slept on game because it's a rivalry. So
what we got?
y'all, USC Stanford.
That was the
Okay.
that was the last game.
Yeah, fuck yeah, perfect.
You didn't look at my board, dude.
I did.
Yeah, I think I remember. I think I remember that on the board. I'm pretty sure.
I did. USC is a favorite heavily.
Yeah,
9.5.
Oh, it's gone down. It was originally 10.5.
Nah, 10 on Caesars probably, 9.5 on FanDuel, probably 8.5 on any other sports book. Who knows? Depends on the amount of money put down, obviously. But
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. Like I don't think USC is just a lock here.
I know.
I'm gonna take Stanford.
I don't trust Stanford, dude.
I'm gonna take them.
I got USC.
I'm gonna take Stanford.
I got USC
to cover, but USC to win.
I was like, what?
Nah, I'll switch it up. I'm gonna take Stanford. I think they can pull that out. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna rock with Pat on this one, even though I've been trying to pick opposite of him just to put him down in the dirt.
He's gonna be down so hard.
Where he belongs.
Do you guys
I'm
think?
Rock with him on this one, dude? I think USC got it.
Do you think they cover the 10.5?
Yeah, I think they cover.
Wow. Okay. What about the? Oh, I don't have a line. I didn't have one down for this. Do you have one?
66.5.
Sheesh.
Fuck, I'm going
under.
Under for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you have them covering, Pat?
Yeah.
And the over, or in the Andy under.
I want them to cover my 9.5 though.
Everyone went under on that.
Yeah, I went under.
All right, this is gonna be an interesting week.
But I want to hear the dark horses because I have a strange one for you.
I'm gonna go what I did last week, where I'm gonna pick who I think wins the game, but who I want to win the game, and who I think actually has a chance. Yep. I'm gonna throw Texas out there still. I do think the offense has what it takes to put up some numbers on Alabama. I think what it's going to come down to is, can we stop the run? Can we stop them over the top? I'm fine giving stuff. I'm fine giving stuff up down below. I really am. You want to dump off all day. I know that's what Alabama's good at, and they can get downfield on it. I don't want them to just. I don't want to give it up over the top. I really don't.
The crazy thing, I don't have a dark horse.
Like, since it doesn't count towards the the actual totals and everything.
The games aren't like
this is
too crazy this week.
I got a wild one for you. You're not ready.
Well, I might steal it, so let me hear it.
We got Wake Forest at Vanderbilt. Okay. Wake Forest ranked 23. I got Vandy, baby.
Okay. I like that you on Vandy. I told you about that game earlier this week. I forgot about it.
Vandy's a fucking 14-point underdog. Yeah. I'm taking it.
I do not like ball, that. Bro. I don't like it.
I'm going.
Vandy's playing ball.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I don't like it.
I'm with it.
Stand up, Nashville.
Yeah, what do you got, Austin? Down. What's your dark horse?
Anchor down, baby. VU.
Vanderbilt, baby, let's go.
By the way, I'm taking, even if Texas doesn't win, I think they cover the spread.
Oh, I do have a random game.
That as well. I think they're going to cover.
I have a random game that just, out here as well that I also think could be a crazy one. UNC at Georgia State. I think Georgia State was phenomenal last year. People slept on them, and I think Georgia State can more than cover the spread plus 7.5. Easy peasy.
Yeah, remember when they beat Tennessee?
Yep. See what I'm saying? It happens.
Tennessee fans remember, don't you?
It happens. They just moved up into a different conference recently. The boys are moving up in the world.
They're different. They in the Sun Belt now?
Yeah, they're different. Yeah, built different.
Are they in the Sun Belt?
Yeah.
Or the American?
Dog, I'm about to slap y'all this week. Like, straight up. I'm about to just
bro, what are you talking about?
Smoke you guys. No, you took BYU over Baylor. Facts. And you took Pitt over Tennessee.
Facts.
So I'm about to smack the shit out of y'all. And I took Stanford.
Yeah, that's dumb.
He ain't even here, but thanks for watching another episode of the Sports Pad. Make sure you tune in next week.
He's not even here.
Make sure you tune in next week. Ain't that right, Pat?
Yeah. Hey, get in the comment section. Tell Pat he had narc for taking my dark horse pick, knowing I got short-term memory loss at a profound level.